Militarism, alliances, imperialism, nationalism. All those factored in to the start of World War I. Now, you had all the countries that were involved. They were building up their militaries. They were stockpiling weapons. They were increasing their technology. They were stockpiling men. That's an example of militarism. And that was what was going on with these European powers at that time. You also had loose alliances forming amongst the nations. Nations aligning with one another. Nations making pact with one another. I got your back if you got my back if we were to go to war. You also had imperialism. Imperialism is where these countries were taking advantage of smaller nations for their raw materials and their inexpensive labor. You also had nationalism. Nationalism was one's undue and unwarranted pride in their own national heritage, their own country. All these would be the ingredients to making a pan-European war. Not just a pan-European war, but a war that eventually spread to the entirety of the earth. So, how did World War I affect history? Well, World War I was a war that featured new technology such as the machine gun, the airplane, biological weapons, the army tank, trench warfare also. This would forever change warfare because of this war. World War I is also the reason why we do not use biological weapons in warfare anymore. Otherwise, that's a war crime. So, we see the effects of World War I militarily, but economically, it led to the severe and Great Depression that plagued the United States and in the West. It led to aggressive expansionism, that of Germany and of Japan. It led to the start of geopolitics with the establishment of the League of Nations, which eventually became the United Nations. So, World War I, very significant moment in U.S. as well as world history.